This is Benjamin Barnes reporting live from downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Behind me, the independent cinema FilmBar, where today the worldwide Freakout officially announces their latest creation, the Unfathomable Action Stunt SuperShow. A show that promises to be the most dangerous, the most thrill-seeking, the most breathtaking megamix of action stunts ever packed into one film. But in a completely unexpected turn of events, Worldwide Freakout President Dan Stone announced today that he himself would be flying over downtown Phoenix in a homemade jetpack assembled by his Action Stunt Superteam. We listen in as Stone and his Vice President and Business Manager, Danny Duoshade, explain the details of such an unprecedented stunt.
We're going to take this show to the next level. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be performing a live Daredevil stunt right here at FilmBar. Ladies and gentlemen, to my right, I would like to present to you the Unfathomable XJ9000 Rocket Pack. Now, on the night of September 21st, I will be strapping this rocket pack to my person, and I will be launching myself over Roosevelt Row, landing right here on the rooftop of FilmBar for your entertainment. With a jetpack like this, we're not dealing with traditional Gs. We're actually dealing with something called anti-Gs, which is a much more powerful, much more deadly set of G forces. So with traditional Gs, when the pressure gets too much, you tend to black out. With anti-Gs, you don't black out, your ears start to bleed, and your head explodes from the inside. It's a very horrible way to die. So these aren't the traditional Gs. This isn't 2G, this isn't 3G, this isn't 4G, this isn't even the traditional untested 5G. No, these are real motherfucking Gs.
Legally, it's sort of interesting. Arizona has the most lenient jetpack laws. Honestly, no one's even applied for a jetpack license since Frank McGinty in 1976 with the Spirit of 76 Stunt Breakers show. Obviously, that stunt didn't go particularly well, so we did need to pull a few strings and turn over a few stones to get our license. But rest assured, it's taken care of. We've got it. Everything is legally sound.
Stone was asked what type of crowd we can expect for the Action Stunt SuperShow.
For most, if not all, Freakout shows, I would say about 50% of the crowd is there to see me succeed. Another 50% want to see me crash and burn. Of that 50%, 30% want to actually see me die. Of that 30%, 12% don't want to see me die, but they don't want to not be there if it happens. Of that 30% also, there is about 12% to 18% that unabashedly want to see me die and don't care who knows it. There is another 8%, I would say, that do want to see me die, but they don't want their friends to know that they want to see me die, so they say that they're part of the 50% that want to see me succeed. And when they find out that they actually do want to see me die, that's usually when the brawls break out in the patio area. So that happens. And I would say also about 6 to 9% are drunk people that stumble into FilmBar thinking they're at Cobra. We here at the Unfathomable Action Stunt Superteam, we don't actually believe in testing ahead of time. It's costly, it's time-consuming, and quite frankly, with a stunt like this, you only get one chance. So we're just going to take that chance on the night of the show, and whatever happens, happens. And you can be one of the 50% that wants to see me succeed, or you can be one of the 50% that sees me die. Either way, you got to pay to get in.
The question of jet fuel was brought up, but not much information was given.
Well, as I'm sure you understand, a stunt of this nature is something no one's really attempted before. But there are plenty of other programs in the Valley that would love to get their hands on the secret sauce. And the recipe we've concocted is not something that we'd like to release to the public at this time. If you're going to be surprised by what you want to see, then you need to not know all the ingredients that go into it. It's a spectacle, and we aim to keep the surprise. We aim to maintain that spectacle.
Things got heated when details of Stone's well-documented theories were put to task.
I think I know where you're getting at with this question, and quite frankly, it's a little offensive that you bring that into this press conference. I think what you're trying to get out of me is to talk about my position on parachutes. I do not believe in parachutes. Now, that's not to say that I don't believe that parachutes don't work. I do not believe in the existence of parachutes. I believe it's all a cover-up. It's a conspiracy from the government to make you feel safe, to make you feel complacent. Oh, I can jump off that building. I got a parachute. No, there'll be no parachutes at this jump. I've watched the documentaries on YouTube, and I know the truth. And you should all know the truth, too. Fan Man from that Holyfield-Tyson fight in 97, fake. And all of you know it. If you watch it close enough, you'll see the truth. But no one wants to watch it. People just want to watch Holyfield bite the ear off of Tyson. But the bottom line, no parachutes, all danger. I'm going 100% on this thing. There will be no safety net.
Finally, the question was asked of Stone, why?
Why does a painter take his canvas and his easel and walk out into the wilderness and paint a bowl of fruit? Why does a real estate developer develop a high-rise apartment right next to an empty high-rise apartment? Why does everyone who crafts beer have a shitty beard? Why does anyone do anything? I'm performing this stunt for one reason, because it's there to be done. And this show isn't just about me. This show is a tribute to all the daredevils and thrill seekers out there that have looked death in the face. Names like Evel Knievel, Debbie Lawler, Super Joe Einhorn, Spanky Spangler. The list goes on. All these people have one thing in common. When they were asked the question why, staring death directly in the face, they simply said, why not?
As for now, all the details of the jump are being kept under wraps, but you can be sure that on Saturday, September 21st, all the action will be right here at FilmBar. For Terrible Ideas Weekly, this is Benjamin Barnes.